Hey, hello again, good morning. It's Antman 2 back again. After the video I put up yesterday on this TDI Investigator knife, I was thinking about the different models there were and just wanted to have a look. And see, because I knew there were a few models, there's a longer version than this. And so I did a little bit of investigating and I found there's quite a few. I've got them on the sheet here. Thought it'd just be for interest, historical interest. Actually, I just had this way around here, the light a bit better. So TDI knife was first designed by John Brenner of Tactical Defence Institute, that's what it stands for, back in 1986, so quite a few years ago. And it's originally designed as an offhand knife, and reversible sheath can be worn either right or left hand on your pants belt. So if you're a police officer, you had your weapon on your right hand side, you use it on your left hand side, or vice versa, or however it's supposed to be. So anyway, I looked up and found quite a few TDI knives. So I just thought I'd print them out, have a quick look. I'm not selling anything or whatever, just for historical value. So I got this really small one here called Last Ditch knife, very small knife. Can also be designed as a boot knife as well. Then we get more, this one here, like a 2.5 or a bit over 2.5 inch. Anyway, it's 2 5/16. No, it's a bit less than 2.5 inch knife. So that's the small one. So sort of similar to this. So similar to that one. You can see the handle is different. This one, the handle's more rounded, and this one's the handle's sort of a little bit elongated. Interestingly, they have a TDI self-defense walking cane as well. It's aluminium on there, and you can use some techniques for self-defense. Another one here. This one is serrated blade, 2.31 inch blade, so maybe it's similar to the other one up there. These are in Oz 8A stainless steel. With a Zytel handle. Then we go to this one here. So it's a 3 11/16 knife, so a bit over 3.5 inch knife. I think this is sort of the original size, this one here, Oz 8 steel. And this one here is a small one again, but it's a coyote brown colour. Obviously it doesn't show on the print there. So you can see here, very similar to the blade shape, but the handle's different. Come over the page here. Gee, we got a few. They got this one's here. TDI Law Enforcement Combat Serrated Tanto blade, so different blade. Then we go to the Rick Hinderer, helped design two of the knives as well. And we see that these are 195 Crovan steel, these two here, and 3.5 inch blades. And apparently there's a slightly different sheath for them as well, because it's a bit straighter in design rather than this hook feature there, a bit straighter there. Another one here, this is the Investigator knife, so this is the one I've got. See the rounded handle, and handle's shape's a little bit different as well. So the blade shape is pretty much the same as the small. And also there's a flipper, folding knife, Oz 8 blade. And finally, a bit unusual, it's a Kabar TDI, it's called Shark Bite, and it's plastic. It's got a 2.5 inch blade, about 5 inches long, and it's all plastic, so it fits in this little plastic sheath. The little bump there helps hold the knife in to the hole in the blade there. Very interesting. So just to compare here, you can see the two smaller ones. See the difference in the handle shape from this part here, and the way the handle curves around. So there we go. I think there's 11 altogether. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 10 of the normal blades, plus the plastic one and the cane. So there we go. Also, I brought a pair of jeans out with the belt, just to show how I clipped it on here and how it works, because I've moved this around one hole spacing so it tilts it a little bit. I see if I can put my jeans in front of the camera here without bumping things too much. So if I put it on my right hand side, I wear the knife in between the belt and the pants, so I'll slip them through there. There we go. So that's the way it looks there. The handle just goes above the blade, which is just enough. I can grab it, I put the pants on and grab it, so fits like that. See, a little bit tilted up. This is this belt. Oops. I think it's about 1.5 inches, something like that, so it fits in. And yeah, just above there, very streamlined. Works pretty good. So I'll slide that off there. Of course, if you had this one around the bottom more vertically, then your knife would be fitting vertically like that in there. So similarly, if you put them on your offhand, so put them on your left hand side, you could mount it on the inside or mount it on the outside. Same. And I also brought some business trousers out. There's a business trousers here. It's a bit narrower belt. They could fit a wider belt in there. And so similarly, works again. I just put it through the first space in the belt loops there. Slide it up. And there it sits above the line. Because the belt's a bit narrower, I can get a little bit of movement there, the twist there, and slide it forward. So it's, again, sits just above the belt line, the handle. Easy to pop out, very streamlined. Though of course mounting it like this means if I don't have a jacket on, it's obvious that it's there. You need to be wearing a jacket of some sort, otherwise you can see there's a knife. So unless you change the belt loops and have, could change the belt loops and have the inner belt loop, so it slides over the top, and you could wear it on the inside of like that if you wanted to. So change this clip around, put one of the fold over belt loops on. I think I've got one here somewhere. But anyway, I thought I'd just show that. A very interesting design, this knife here, TDI Investigator knife. So there it is, I just put it there. And my channel label. Thanks for watching. Remember, stay ready, stay alert, stay prepared, particularly in these crazy times we live. I hope you found the video interesting. Bye bye for now.